The year of 2000 was a very memorable year. It started a new century, and that was very exciting for everybody that was living through it. I was born in the fifth month of the year, on May 30th, 2000. That month had very many different events, just as any other month, and it's very interesting to look back at to see what was going on when I was born. Some of those events include a new presidential election was getting ready to happen that following November, so it was against George W. Bush and Al Gore. Obviously, George W. Bush became the winner, but we didn't know that in May of 2000. Russia was also getting a new president during May of 2000 as well. Vladimir Putin was sworn in on May 7th, 2000, and he is still the president today, so that is interesting to see that it's been 19 years and they still have the same president. On May 14th, hundreds of thousands of people gathered in Washington to have a protest against stricter gun laws. This was 19 years ago, and obviously the gun laws still have not been applied. As you can see, this past week we've had 2 deadly shootings, which is very disappointing. So hopefully we can have some changes made soon because it's taking a very long time and it's very disappointing. So I hope that there can be change that's made soon. Along with that, on May 5th, the unemployment level fell under 4%, which was very exciting for Americans. This doesn't happen very often, and this was the first time it fell below 4% since 1970. So that's 30 years. So obviously that was a pretty exciting thing to hear, is that it fell under 4%, which is great news. Also, in May of 2000, the Kentucky Derby took place. It took place on May 6th, and it was the 126th race. Fusaki Pegasus was the winner. Also in May of 2000, geocaching began. I didn't know that geocaching has been around for so long. I thought it happened maybe a couple years ago because I played it a lot in high school, and I thought it was pretty technical. So thinking that it was around in 2000 is quite crazy. It uses GPS. It's a scavenger hunt game. You look for a little container somewhere, and on the geocaching app it gives you clues on how to find it, and when you find it, it has little prizes in there, and it's pretty fun, and it was really a fun thing for us to do in high school. On May 10th, 2000, the population of India reached 1 billion. The billionth baby was a girl named Asta Aurora, and she was born in Delhi. She's now 19 years old, just like me, so that is crazy to think that the billionth baby was born 19 years ago, and now the population is even higher than that. During the month of May, the Billboard Hot 100 had the #1 hit of Maria Maria for 10 straight weeks, and during those 10 straight weeks was including the month of May. So during the month of May, Maria Maria was the #1 song in the United States. It was made by Santana. Another thing was Angelina Jolie and Billy Bob Thornton got married on May 5th, 2000, and they got married in Las Vegas. They got divorced in 2003, so that's pretty unfortunate, but they got married in the month of May, so that's a cool thing to add in. Celine breast implants were approved on May 10th, just after 7 years. They were approved when they were still proven health problems. The FDA approved them, so pretty interesting. I feel like the month of May had some pretty cool events going on. There were a lot of presidential things going on during the year of 2000, which is great. It was a big year for everybody. It was a whole new century, so I mean things were definitely going on. It's exciting to be born in that month. And just that year, 2000, it's like you were born in the start of a new century, so it's exciting. I really like when I was born. And just looking back and seeing what events were taking place when I couldn't read or talk or know what's happening is very interesting. So I mean, doing the research for this is really exciting, and I had fun looking into it. So I hope you enjoyed my video. and I hope everybody has a great day. Thanks for watching.